A consignment of 200 tons of relief food has been dispatched to Karamoja subregion. This is in response to the persistent hunger crisis affecting the people in Karamoja. Prime Minister Robina Nabbanja disclosed this while holding a meeting with Karamoja subregion members of parliament in Kampala. She said food will be distributed at sub-counties to ensure transparency.
I want to thank my government, the president who took it over upon himself. He guided and said our people cannot die of hunger. So we are also working with stakeholders, that is World Food Program, UNICEF, Food Agriculture Organization, that is FAO, to support and address food shortage in Karamoja. My office will closely work with you, honorable members, to ensure that challenges of food shortages in the region are fully addressed.
The portion of famine in Karamoja was also discussed in cabinet, and the finance ministry was tasked to urgently provide 135 billion shillings to procure food items and dispatch it to Karamoja.
Providing food all the time is not sustainable. It is not. And therefore, we agreed that we need to provide seeds and seedlings and also technical support. Where possible, we also wanted to find out how we can provide mechanized tractors so that we can use tractors to, to plow bigger chunks of land and plant, and we call this issue of hunger history. So you have a lot of support from the Minister of Agriculture, a lot of support from the Prime Minister's office, but we also need to change the minds of our people.
The recent upsurge in insecurity in Karamoja has worsened the famine situation, with families hesitant to go to their gardens to cultivate. The Minister for Disaster, Hilary Onek, noted concerns about transparency in food relief distribution. He assured Karamoja MPs that the Office of the Prime Minister will always ensure transparency. He invited the MPs to participate in monitoring the food distribution.
You as the leaders of Karamoja, I want to question yourself, what has happened? Okay, insecurity has come. Government has tried its best to disarm, to enable Karamoja to be peaceful. But that solution, currently again, this upsurge of insecurity has come up in Karamoja, which is very sad to us, people who live also in that situation of insecurity. In my area in the north, when during the LRA insurgency, many people lost their lips, their legs, people were killed. If you are found riding a bicycle, your 2 legs are cut off. I mean, people suffered, were all interned in IDP. But what we did as politicians of the area, we all agreed collectively, whether opposition to NRM or whether those with government like us, we mobilized as a team that we want peace.
Karamoja region members of parliament also disclosed that there was some observable levels of corruption tendencies in the recent distribution of goats in Karamoja, a project launched by the president. Others who attended the meeting included the Minister for Karamoja, Dr. Mary Goretti Kitutu, and State Minister for Karamoja, Agnes Nandutu.